Welcome back, guys. Wolf here, and today's video is a Modern Warfare review video. In the background, we got some team deathmatch on the map Ramazan, I believe is how you say it, with the MP5. I don't remember exactly what attachments I put on the gun. I'll leave that down in the description below, but today's video is going to consist of 4 major points I'm going to try to get across in any kind of rambling that kind of happens throughout the video. But so far with Modern Warfare, I've only gotten to play multiplayer and campaign. I've yet to have a chance to play Spec Ops, so I'm not entirely too sure how well that works. I'm kind of saving that for a different video and be able to play with some friends, try out the survival. But to get on with the video, so I don't take up too much of your guys' time today, the campaign, we'll start there. I thought it was a really good campaign. I don't know what other people's opinions are on it. If I could give just the campaign my own little, like, 1 out of 10 review, I'd give it about a 9.5 out of 10. Some points of the campaign were kind of hard to follow. I'm not very good at paying attention to detail. I have a really bad attention deficit, I believe is the term I'm looking for. Anyway, I'm just really bad at paying attention to detail. Other than that, the campaign was a very good campaign. That could be because the past couple Call of Duties we haven't really had a legitimate campaign. I know Black Ops 4 had no campaign whatsoever, so maybe that's why it feels like it's been forever, because we haven't had a game besides Black Ops 4 to have a campaign, which feels very weird to say. Overall, I think my favorite mission was when you're infiltrating the Wolf's Den. I'm not going to spoil the campaign. Might be doing a Let's Play series on the campaign eventually. I'm not entirely too sure when. Here I am being a fucking idiot with the HDR, I believe that sniper was called. But for the most part, I'd say overall they did a really good job on the story. I hope you guys do go ahead and play the campaign. It is a very good one. But on to the next point, which is what you guys are seeing in the background, is the multiplayer. I've actually had a lot of fun playing this year's multiplayer than I have in previous years, especially with Black Ops 4. I'm not trying to shred Black Ops 4, but to me I would like to forget that Black Ops 4 ever even happened, only because of the server issues that game always had. The glitches, mess-ups with the game, unbalanced, operators, all of that jazz. This feels like a huge step up and to go back towards the original Call of Duty. A lot more tactical gunfights I've witnessed a lot of in this game. From anything to holding down a certain point of the map to be able to secure a win, from having to watch over your objectives and all that fun stuff. They did a really good job with the tactical gunfights. Maybe a little too many advantage points on some parts of the map. I believe, like, I don't remember the map. It's like St. Petrogast or something like that. I don't believe that's the name. It's something like that. But like the B flag is like right in the middle next to like a lion statue, and any window can see that B flag from any side, doors, all of that. That's about the only issue I've had so far. Piccadilly, probably one of the worst multiplayer maps so far on this game that I'm not joining the bandwagon. I personally dislike it, specifically for the fact that it's not a very well set up map. It's kind of horrible, so to speak. Multiplayer, let's see what else. 725, that shotgun, well, you guys could probably tell by all the tweets about it, videos. It was a very overpowered shotgun to begin with. It's still kind of OP. You are now able to counter it a little bit better. You used to, once you see that gun, you're already fucking dead before you're able to get a shot off on the person that's using it. But other than that, multiplayer does seem fairly balanced, at least at this point in time. I know they've nerfed the M4A1. I don't know if they've nerfed any other guns, and we are having an update coming soon again, where they're doing some minor adjustments to the game. I don't know what the patch notes are looking like. I'll get that video out for you guys as soon as the patch notes are dropped. And then finally, no, we're not finally. The next topic I want to talk about is what they can improve on. Right now, I think what they can improve on is a couple things, such as Ghost. That is a very pro-camper perk this year. If you run it, a lot of people don't usually run and gun with it. They usually camp, and, well, I liked how Black Ops or Treyarch did it, where you would have to run to keep Ghost active. especially during UAV, so then you can't sit there and camp. Some random dude is coughing in the lobby, but it's just a very pro camper sort of perk. It's not something that I'd recommend using unless you're running and gunning. I personally won't use it. I may end up using it. I know I'll say something and I end up actually using the perk itself or something like that. But other than that, the only other thing I could think of improving on is the obviously map selection, but right now we're only given a limited amount of maps because this game's not even like a month or so old, so there's not too many maps to play on. Ground War, I think another thing they could improve on that is the chaos. Kill streaks I don't think should have ever been in Ground War. It kind of gives a very big disadvantage. So if you have a team that's got like all-star caliber Call of Duty Ground War players, then your team's not going to stand a chance because that team's just going to be plummeting you with kill streaks and all that. I think Ground War should have been kind of like Battlefield based. It is very easy to spawn camp. I've learned. I've only played like 3 or 4 matches, so maybe I'm a little biased by the matches I've played. But it's just not a game that I could see myself, or a mode that I could see myself playing a lot. That mode does need reworked. Some other modes I'd like to see, definitely Prop Hunt. The likelihood of it is very, very slim, but I would love to see Prop Hunt make another return to the Call of Duty scene. I don't believe... Oh, Black Ops 4 did have it. I would just like to see it come back. It's a very fun game mode, and I think everybody in general, I think, likes it. At least I would think that. But anyway, I'm going to get to the very end. My rating so far for the game, it is a 9.5 out of 10, only because I haven't played the survival, and there is some things that need to be fixed. No game is perfect, so they're all going to have their kinks, which is why I enjoy gaming so much. And I hope you guys are enjoying this Call of Duty as well. The reason why I give it is, well, I kind of gave the reasonings throughout the video. Hopefully in the future it can become a 10 out of 10. I do see it having that potential. It is a very, very good Call of Duty. And honestly, I hope you guys have all tried it out yourselves and have played the game and got to experience the good parts of it. I'm probably going to do some tips and tricks on this Call of Duty. It will be the first time I've ever done a series like that, and inspiration from when T. Martin did it when he, back in the MW2, MW3 days. I think it was mainly MW3 because I remember the whole drama between him and Raw Instinct. But anyway, I'm going to shut the fuck up. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Let me know your guys' opinions on the new Call of Duty down below, as well as your favorite mode, favorite gun to use, all that shenaz. My name is Wolf's Lullaby, and we will see you guys in the next one.
They won't forget it.